Hello everyone, this is Liliana Rwana, and today I am talking about Happy Sugar Life. I watched all of that anime last night, and I do have a more structured review that I'm working on right now, but I just have to talk about this show. I've been waiting for another Yandere forever. My favorite show for the longest time was Future Diary. It got dethroned by Violet Evergarden because Violet is such a cutie, and probably that shows my mental state improving. But Happy Sugar Life was amazing. I like it when my yanderes are not just crazy people. And I like how she was very clearly inspired by Yuno Gasai, but not her. I really enjoyed how she was a very unique yandere in the way that it was more about like keeping this person safe. And yes, she wanted to keep that person all to herself. However, the world she lived in made it a little more understandable. Still don't murder people. Don't do the thing where you murder people. But it was cool, and it was a unique relationship. A little uncomfortable, because I'm not entirely sure what was going on, whether they were supposed to be sisters or if she actually... There's a lot of pedophilia in this show, just as a warning. Like, it's not shown as a good thing. It's definitely not, but it's there. And it's such a cute art style. The art style is adorable. It is so cute. It's very what I would call like yummy kawaii. Like super sugary sweet, but really messed up. Like the opening is like, just go watch the opening. It gives you a very good idea of the vibe for this show. Even the title, Happy Sugar Life. So yeah, it's basically this girl has kidnapped a small child, I think, and is keeping her safe and murdering people in order to be able to keep her to herself. Yeah, but she doesn't always resort to murder, which I like her. I keep saying that because it's easy to say, but murder is usually the last option, actually. She tends to manipulate and lie and is able to control situations in a very, very deft way, which makes her life possible. It is a super scary show because it's something that could happen. It's very unlikely that it would, but it could happen, which makes it even more awesome. I love yanderes. I have kind of an obsession with them, and the fact that there's another true to form yandere in existence makes me so happy, guys. I'm so happy to be able to watch the show. I really want to cosplay her now, Sato, the yandere. She's a really cute character design too. Like, very also clearly inspired by Yuno. Like, if I go and check the Wikipedia and this girl is not inspired by Yuno, I don't know, man, because she kind of has to be. I do appreciate that the yandere is the main character of the show. It gives us a perspective that I don't think we get to see very often, because usually the yandere is not the protagonist. The protagonist is usually the kind of weak guy in the dating sim looking at you school days, or Yuki from Future Diary. As much as I love him, he is the main character, even though it really is more of Yuno's story through his eyes. Yeah, I really appreciate that we get to see what goes on in her head, because most yandere media, you don't get that insight, whereas with her, you get the idea that the reason why it's called Happy Sugar Life is that her love for this child is her sugar, and this child is adorable. Like, her object of obsession is super understandable. A lot of characters in this show are all obsessed with the same small child. I'm not sure if she's supposed to be a small child or if she just looks like that. I don't know. It'd be a lot less awkward if she just looks like that. Yeah, so Happy Sugar Life is adorable. I love this show. You should go watch it. it does get crazy, like trigger warnings, murder, death, pedophilia, there was rape. It's a lot. It's really, really messed up. But if you like horror anime or are just obsessed with yanderes like I am, I love yanderes, guys. You should check it out. It is super cute. It's not the best anime I've ever watched, admittedly, but for what it is, it's really good. I would give it, I should start actually giving people, I give it about a 6 or 7. No, I give it a 7. It's good. But it's short. And just the world is so depressing that it can sometimes be a little bit like, oh, I know why you're so desperate, but this is just a lot. It's a lot. This is possible, but it's just not likely. Alrighty, so without further ado, here's another anime bite. Liliana Rowena, out!